Hold on, you won't believe what we just revealed about Scrappy and Bambi in a twist that no one saw coming. Bambi's baby father was just exposed in the most shocking scandal of the year, and guess what? Scrappy isn't holding back his reaction. The drama is real and about to blow up like never before. What did Bambi's baby father do to cause all this chaos, and how does Scrappy plan to handle it? Will this be the end of Bambi and Scrappy's already tense relationship, or is it just the beginning of something much bigger? Let's not forget the other players in this mess. Who else is involved in this mind-blowing scandal? It's been a rocky road for Scrappy and Bambi, but this latest scandal has reached levels even we didn't think possible. If you've been following their drama, you know that this isn't the first time they've been involved in controversy, but this time things have escalated to a whole new level. You thought the relationship problems were bad, but think again. The truth about Bambi's baby father being revealed is more shocking than we could have ever imagined. So how did we get here? Well, it all begins with Bambi. She has always made headlines, but nothing could have prepared us for what's about to happen. Bambi and Scrappy's relationship has been a public roller coaster, going from love to tension and back again. Their relationship has been the subject of gossip, but what's happening now is bigger than anything we've seen before. Spotlight for some really shocking reasons, and guess who's not keeping quiet about it? Scrappy. When the truth about Bambi's baby father came to light, Scrappy reacted in a way that has everyone talking. But first, let's get into the scandalous details. What exactly did Bambi's baby father do to cause this mess? Leaked documents have surfaced, showing some pretty questionable behavior, accusations of wild spending habits, secret dealings, and even shady business partners. Let's just say Scrappy isn't the only one with a bone to pick. But this isn't just about a disgruntled ex. It's about Bambi's baby father, who is now at the center of it all, accused of manipulating, hiding things, and playing the game dirty. You can only imagine the fallout, but you're probably wondering what exactly Bambi's baby father did to start this chain of events. Well, let's just say it's not just a small issue. That could shake up everything. Before we get into the juicy details of Scrappy's fiery response, let's set the scene. It turns out that Bambi's baby father, who's had the couple's low-key role in the background for years, suddenly became a little too comfortable. But comfort nah, this is suspicious. The first signs of trouble began when rumors circulated about his lavish lifestyle. Anyone who has been following Bambi and Scrappy knows that tensions have always existed and that their ups and downs are mostly known to the public. But what's been going on behind the scenes? Well, it's time to spill the tea. According to sources close to the couple, Bambi's baby father has been displaying a lifestyle that raises a lot of questions. We're talking about private jets, expensive cars, and a lifestyle that doesn't exactly add up with his income or soda. It seems that some of his partners may not have been completely legitimate. As they say, when money gets involved, things can get messy. When the leaks started coming in, that's when things really got heated. Scrappy, who had always been relatively quiet about the details of his personal life, suddenly found himself at the center of this explosive mess. The man who's always tried to keep it together for Bambi and the cameras was thrust into a scandal that would make anyone lose their mind. Rumors started to circulate. When asked about the situation, Scrappy didn't hold back and went all out, calling out Bambi's baby father for his lavish spending, his shady connections, and everything else that had been going on behind closed doors. However, you see, Scrappy tends to avoid drama, especially when it involves someone close to him. So when he found out about Bambi's baby father's secretive ways, he came back hard. Let's just say the comments were enough to make headlines. Who can blame him for this? The problem is that it's not just about his spending habits. Oh, that's the least of it. The real shocker is what Bambi's baby father has allegedly been involved in with regard to dealing with shady characters in the business world. We're talking about alleged corrupt dealings, questionable financial maneuvers, and much more, according to anonymous sources that we can't completely verify. But hey, this is the world of scandal. Bambi's baby father was reportedly hanging out with some very dubious people, and guess what? These sources said that his connections were related to money. It's a ticking time bomb, and the fallout is about to get even worse. The biggest question is whether Bambi will support Scrappy as he takes on her baby father, or if this scandal will tear them apart forever. Trust me, we'll be back with more updates because this drama is far from over. These rumors have been circulating about money laundering and some shady business dealings that definitely don't pass the smell test. But don't take us for it. Right. If you thought that after all that drama, things couldn't get any worse, hold on to your seats because the story is just getting started. Scrappy is still venting about Bambi's baby father's behavior, and the truth is beginning to come to light. The lavish spending has already been revealed, but the real kicker is in the shady dealings that are now coming to light. Rumors about Bambi's baby father hanging out with dubious people have surfaced, and it turns out that his business relationships aren't exactly on the up and up. Ties to, well, let's just say, not exactly respectable businessmen. We're talking about dubious investments, transactions with known criminals, and rumors of money being moved in ways that most definitely don't pass any financial audits. Anonymous sources claiming to have inside knowledge have uncovered even more troubling information. It's being claimed that Bambi's baby father wasn't just living big on his own dime. No, he was allegedly using Bambi's name and the baby's high profile to draw attention to himself while covertly enriching himself. He was perceived by everyone as a quiet, passive man. Bambi's baby father was in over his head playing a risky game of trying to have it all without paying the consequences. And insiders say that this wasn't just an innocent mix-up. Now, the whole house of cards is collapsing. But what's really shocking is how the public has been reacting to this news. Not only Scrappy took to social media to call out Bambi's baby father, but fans and celebrities have also jumped into the fray, adding fuel to the fire. Now that the floodgates have opened and it's obvious that everyone is calling out Bambi's baby father, what was once a private matter between the couple has become a public spectacle. Social media is exploding with actions, and fans who once supported Bambi are now questioning her judgment and loyalty in a way that's almost unreal. They ask, how could you not know what was going on behind your back? The backlash against Bambi's baby father is coming from all directions, and the online community is vicious. And here's the thing, most people assume Scrappy was just exaggerating. As it turns out, he was correct. Bambi's baby father's actions have created a scandal that extends far beyond his family. The entire world is watching, and Bambi's baby father is now dealing with the full wrath of social media's outrage. This is where things get even more intense. People have been searching through his past for any clue that could explain his sudden rise to fame and fortune, but they have discovered that it isn't very clean. Financial records indicate that his sudden fortune doesn't make sense if you look at the timeline and his prior lack of any legitimate business or career. When the numbers don't add up, at that point, suspicions begin to grow. It is no longer just a matter of Bambi's baby father living beyond his means. It is now a matter of whether his wealth was acquired through dubious means. People are beginning to wonder if Bambi's baby father has been involved in something far more sinister than simply living the high life. The talk of money laundering and shady deals is no longer merely conjecture. Rather, it feels like the start of a much larger investigation. Could Bambi's baby father have been using illicit funds to support his lavish lifestyle? That is what some are now claiming, and it's not just whispers either. Scrappy's stance has become more solidified, and his frustration is only increasing as the public continues to rip into Bambi's baby father. He is not only upset about his personal relationship, but also that Bambi was dragged into this mess and that his family has been exposed to this kind of drama. The situation is no longer just about his relationship with Bambi. It's about Scrappy's reputation, his family, and his legacy. And trust me, Scrappy doesn't take well to his family being treated disrespectfully. As we all know, scandals like this have a way of spreading quickly, so Bambi's baby father may have believed he could keep his secrets hidden, but once the cracks showed, everything came pouring out, and now it's not just about Scrappy protecting his reputation. The public is involved, and there is nowhere left for Bambi's baby father to hide. Let's look at the wider fallout from all of this. Closer look, but don't think this is over yet. Oh no, this is just the beginning. Scrappy has made it clear that he won't let this slide. The question now is, will there be a confrontation between Scrappy and Bambi's baby father? Will Bambi support her man, or will she pull away from the drama? The world will be watching, and the next few days will be crucial. So now that we have all the juicy details about Bambi's baby father's shady dealings, the public outcry, and even the leaked documents pointing to possible illegal activities. But wait, it's about to get even more intense. Now, let's talk about the aftermath and the fallout from all of this. Believe me, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. First, let's talk about legal actions because, as we all know, this isn't going to be resolved by a few social media posts. The more we learn, the more obvious it is that Bambi's baby father is in serious trouble. If those financial reports and leaked information are any indication, he will face serious legal repercussions. We're talking about money laundering, fraud, and corruption. You know, the kind of things that land people in jail. But what does that mean for him? Let's dissect it. Legal experts are already speculating that Bambi's baby father may be facing a full-blown. You can't just play around with dirty money and expect to walk away scathed. But let's not forget about the public backlash. The internet has already started a hashtag called #BambiScandal, and trust me, it won't go away anytime soon. According to rumors, the government may soon be knocking on his door as part of an investigation into his financial dealings. The public, particularly on social media, is relentless in their mockery of Bambi's baby father. They don't care if you're a celebrity or just an ordinary person. The moment you make a mistake, they're all over you. This type of backlash isn't just about people talking behind your back. It's also about brands and sponsors backing out of business deals that have fallen through, and every endorsement deal he had getting dropped like hot potatoes. Can you imagine the embarrassment? One minute you're sharing photos of your lavish lifestyle, and the next your entire world falls apart as people begin calling you out for living a lie. As much as we focused on Bambi's baby father, we can't help but notice that Scrappy has a lot to say about all of this. If you think he's finished calling out Bambi's baby father, you're wrong. Scrappy has been vocal from the beginning and isn't backing down anytime soon, but here's the real kicker: Scrappy has been making statements on social media that have left people wondering if there is something more serious going on behind the scenes. If this is about more than just his relationship with Bambi, if Scrappy is somehow involved in this scandal, or if he is simply standing up for what is right. The questions keep coming, but one thing is certain. If Scrappy is genuinely committed to exposing Bambi's baby father, you can expect him to keep pushing for the truth to come out, no matter how messy it gets. It's evident that Scrappy feels a sense of responsibility to protect his family and his reputation, and he won't let Bambi baby father get away with this if that means making public every little detail he knows. So let's be honest for a moment. What about Bambi herself? We've all seen her reactions throughout the scandal, but this is where things start to get complicated. Her reputation is at risk, and no matter how hard she tries to distance herself, it's obvious that the public will always connect the dots. What will she do? Will she support her man, or will she cut ties and move on? Fans are waiting for her to make a statement, but she has been largely silent thus far. And the thing is that whether she speaks out or remains silent, she is already taking. There are people who think Bambi is an innocent bystander in all of this drama and feel sorry for her, especially since she's now in a media circus she didn't ask for. On the other hand, there are people who think she shouldn't have known better because the man she chose to have a child with is now embroiled in a scandal that could have an impact on everyone around him. What will happen next? Will Bambi publicly defend her baby father despite the growing evidence against him, or will she throw him under the bus? Either way, she's stuck between a rock and a hard place, but remembering Bambi's child. We all know that money is a powerful thing until it's not, and in this case, it appears like the clock is ticking for Bambi's baby father. However, with all the rumors circulating, it's only a matter of time until his wealth starts to unravel. Business deals are already falling apart, Investors are reportedly pulling out and deals are collapsing. People who once believed in his rise to fame and fortune are now separating themselves, and there are talks of bankruptcies and legal issues in the works. Let's put it this way: the scandal isn't just a headline, it's a fallout that's affecting everyone involved, and it's obvious that things are only going to get more intense from here with legal investigations, media frenzy, public shaming, and possibly financial ruin. As for Scrappy, he's already positioned himself as the hero in the story. But what comes next? Will he find a way to expose even more? Or will the drama between Bambi and her baby father continue? We want to know what you think about the shocking, jaw-dropping fallout from Bambi's baby father scandal. As we've seen, the drama is just getting started, so the story is far from over. Do you think Bambi will stick by her man, or is she ready to let him go and leave the chaos? Will Scrappy be the hero of this whole situation, or will he face his own downfall in the process? Will Bambi's baby father get away with all of this, or are his days of lavish living over forever? There is much more to discover, and we would love to hear your thoughts. We're about to delve even deeper into the story, and you don't want to miss a second of it. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss the latest truths and scandals. If you're shocked by everything that has been revealed so far, don't forget to hit the like button. Trust me, it helps the channel grow, and you'll be the first to know when new exclusive content drops. If you have any theories about what will happen next, please share them in the comments section below. We love hearing your thoughts, so let's keep the conversation going. Who knows? You might be the one to solve the next big piece of this puzzle. Stay tuned and stay in.